Hello. So yeah, today once again I recording 2 times, and yeah, I finally find out what was the problem with recording stop. Yeah, god damn it. Actually, yeah, making this in not your native language makes it much harder. Plus, I don't really have much of experience with actually native speakers of English native speakers. Yeah. So yeah, the point of that recording stop was apparently a disconnection of microphone, which is sad. I mean, if this cable will fall off frequently, that will be suck. And I don't know what to say now. Like, first time in a while, I have literally no idea what to say. I'm going deep down. Well, not deep, not much down, but I feel some depressive signs. Like, I don't want to eat, I don't want to do anything at all, like consciously. Not just like lazy piece of shit, but I know what I have to do, and like it's just basically 2 steps, literally 2 steps away. Like, get out from your bed and sit into the chair and do something useful. I don't know, like, yeah, draw some NFTs, for example, or make some music, which will be nice as well. But I just want to lay in my bed and I don't know, surf through 3 applications. And furthermore, I actually reduced amount of my useless applications, subscriptions and stuff like that, so I will have like less time to waste. But still I keep finding some things to do, like absolutely unnecessary, or something like not unnecessary, unproductive, I guess. Like, I'm starting browsing memes, like, I don't know. I mean, memes are fun, and actually, yeah, as I said before, I getting a lot of news through the memes. And I mean, it's not that bad, obviously. It's like, it's still part of it is still part of modern culture. So it mostly popular among like younger people than myself and my closest circle of just of contacts. Yeah, like, I can discuss or share or even refer to memes at work. I mean, discussing memes is definitely stupid, but yeah, referencing, for example, is quite a fun. And like, when you starting speaking memes with friend, that's kind of fun, I'd say. Yeah. For example, one of my best friends, like basically 2 my best friends. Yeah, so with one of them I contacting only via memes. Like I sent him some funny shit, he sends me, and we're still pretty good friends, even though not sharing much beside memes. Yeah, that actually was funny story of knowing him. When on the first year of university, we was like drinking beer at the park a lot, with friends. There was like, usually it was one friend from my, let's say, college group, and two girls he met with my other best friend, actually, while I was at home. So usually there was like 4 or 5 of us, and yeah, we went out for drink pretty much every day. I don't know. Obviously I should better study, but all that young times. Well, anyway, there was a guy in the park who always was alone and in the same shoes, like red sneakers, I guess they called, or red boots, let's say. And yeah, after a while, one of the girls started like noticing him, like, oh, this guy with red boots again, like again and again and again. And once there was some holiday, I don't remember which one, but it doesn't really matter. So we were like more drunk than usual, and she was like, she told not just to us, oh, that guy with red shoes again, but yeah, oh, hey, guy with red shoes, come here, let's drink with us. And yeah, we started like talking, and apparently he was studying at the same faculty as me and that my other friend. So yeah, we started to see each other more frequently. Then I came to same hostel, students hostel as him. And then there was also quite a funny story, because I was once Now wait a second, I try to remember chronologically, like how to put events chronologically. Like, he told me once that he tried to smoke as much weed as possible until he blacks out. Yeah, it was kind of funny, but anyway, I once my friend from school, who served in army in Kiev, asked me to find something. Well, I found, and like, it was definitely too much for me, like, and actually I had no idea what to do with that stuff. So I asked that friend, like, oh, I heard you like to smoke, so would you like to? And he's like, okay, let's go. And yeah, and we started smoking together and played Trackmania. And funny enough, we smoked so much that eventually, like, yeah, in a while, I became rank 1 in Trackmania in Ukraine. That's funny. So anyway, yeah, now we basically just sharing memes, which is, I mean, I'm not sharing memes with anybody. Like, I sharing memes with closest ones. Weird enough, yeah. Show your love by sending memes. Yeah, just like that. So anyway, yeah, also most of my conversation contacting with my brother is sending each other memes. Okay, but still, as I said, that's, sharing same sense of humor is quite important in human relationship. Like, yeah, definitely friends should share same sense of humor, because otherwise it's hard to be friends. Like, not just same interests and stuff like that, but yeah, sense of humor and like intelligence on the more or less same level. That's important. So, which is weird enough, because like intelligence on the same level, because I have like, well, bit above average maybe. Actually, I'm not sure what is average. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I'm like not much above average, but I have no friends. Well, I don't have no friends, but I mean, for me it's pretty hard to find good friend. Like, yeah, maybe I'm not looking in the right places, because yeah, here in Poland I worked at places where you don't really need even average intelligence, so yeah, so it's pretty hard for me to find some person like this. Yeah, for example, my flatmate, yeah, we met each other at work, and I don't know, it was weird, because I usually just sitting down and like doing nothing, or I don't know, in doing something on the phone or on my laptop. Yeah, I'm working in the kitchen. I have a lot of free time. So yeah, but basically I'm just sitting alone and feeling nice. But yeah, once he came, he also was sitting, and I was like, what the fuck? Why not to try to start talking? And I started, and it was apparently pretty interesting. He was an interesting guy. We shared actually same interests, like films and music. So yeah, apparently it is possible to find an interesting person. Well, also at my new job, one guy, well, who is much older than me, but But and actually, not gonna lie, if I would see him on the street, like just on the street, uh, I would think he's some homeless alcoholic. And yeah, and like keep myself away from people like this. But yeah, that's bad, judging people by their looks. Yeah, his looks are, I don't know. Let's just stop at homeless alcoholic. But as a person, damn, like he's definitely, well, maybe not definitely, but one of the nicest persons at that workplace. He knows stuff, he knows how to do stuff, and he's, like kind kind and polite, and actually polite and wait a second, did I hear him cursing? I am not sure. Which is actually pretty rare at that kind of job, because it's pretty much same as a building site, when you have to do a lot of physical stuff. And yeah, people there are cursing a lot, to say the least. But I don't really remember he cursing. Like, obviously he does, but not so much. Not so much. And yeah, that's kind of level. And yeah, bonus respect for that. So yeah, that was like to say, not to judge, not just not to judge people by their looks. It is obvious. It is no, it's obvious. I mean, specifically for me, it was like triggered to start talking with people. But my problem is that I just find no interest in this. Like, I heard quite a lot of stories and I'm tired of them. Like, same stories but different cast, let's say like this. And I just don't know. Like, I'm listening to them and I just like, why do you think I give a shit about that? Like, come on. And yeah, the problem is that I don't tell my stories to people sometimes, because I think same, like, why that person would give a shit about this story, and also me, which is most likely wrong thinking. Yeah, lately I'm trying to, I don't know, squeeze that interest from myself. Like, at least don't show that I am not interested. And yeah, I'd say it kind of works. Well, not perfectly. I mean, that principle, fake it till you make it, I don't know. I don't really like this principle, but if it works, why not use it? And actually, yeah, I'm still not sure if it works. But yeah, it only means that I'm faking it not long enough. I didn't make it yet. I mean, I didn't fake my interest long enough to be interested in fact. Because, like, for example, with that, my friend, so-called friend, I told you story about much earlier. Basically, we shared only two interests: weed and FIFA. That's all. That is literally all. Because music, he's listening different, which is quite important for me. Sense of humor, well, pretty different. I mean, don't want to say anything bad about him, but I mean, or am I? Or do I? But I don't know, his sense of humor on 8th graders level. And yeah. Plus, he is really bad at reading. So I can send him memes and expect he will understand it. Like, yeah. And he's almost 30. I mean, yeah, he's from Africa, and yeah, he had to leave school in order to gain some money, let's say. And actually, I'm not sure, he was living with parents, which is normal at that age, obviously. But I mean, I don't really understand what was the problem for him. I mean, for him it was actually a problem from the parents, because as I remember, he told that his dad that told him, like, go out and get some money. Get some money, let's say it like this. And yeah, he started actually working instead of studying. I don't know, not gonna lie, my studies didn't really help me to get money, but it improves, like, overall intelligence, ability to learn and stuff like that. And yeah, some kind of socializing is important as well. Well, okay, that guy at his work had socializing, like, have improved his social skills much better than me at university, but it's more like crowd psychology or something like this. Yeah, I mean, for this I'm pretty jealous, not gonna lie. I mean, I just, for example, take microphone and say something to the crowd. God damn it, for me it's it is so hard. Even though actually it was my job a while ago, like when I worked at karaoke, I had like few phrases, and yeah, I knew how to say it. Because yeah, just imagine me talking to people who want to have fun with pace like this, like having these long breaks, a few mistakes, and then correct myself. I don't know. It's not for me, let's say. But yeah, connecting with crowd through the music, aka DJing, yeah, That's what I like. Actually, I have no idea why do I like that. I played only for one crowd, because usually when I played it was either for myself only, or there was like 5 people. So yeah, it's hard to say that I like it. I like to talk to the crowd like this. But as for me, it's always great to see people having fun, and God damn it, and you involved in this as source of this joy. That's amazing. I don't know. Yeah, being source of joy. That's I like this role, and yeah, it is reason for a lot of stuff I'm doing. But why do I expect something for that? Well, of course yes. But yeah, due to experience, I know that I shouldn't expect, but only hope. And yeah, so it's actually better fits. Like, I hope to get something in return, because it would be nice, to the balance. Like, I give some energy, I receive some energy, and that's like eternal engine. But yeah, I don't really receiving energy, which is bad. And how much energy I have left to give, I don't know. I hope a lot. I should learn to generate this energy inside. That would be nice. But how? Like food? Like some nice habits? Yeah, I should try a lot of new stuff for that energy balance improvement. But yeah, that's whole different problem. And for now, farewell and take care.